Important definition. In section 2 of the Code of Civil Procedure inter alia, the following important definition are given. First of all, decree, meaning the adjudication of court of law may be divided into two classes. The first one is decree and the second one is orders. Section 2 of clause 2 of the code defines the term decree in the following words. Decree means the formal expression of an adjudication which, so far as regards the court expressing it, conclusively determines the right of the parties with regard to all or any of the matters in controversy in the suit and may be either preliminary or final. It shall be deemed to include the rejection of a plaint and determination of any question within section 144, but shall not include. In point A, any adjudication from which an appeal lies an appeal from an order, or point B, any order of dismissal for default. Then explanation. A decree is preliminary when further proceeding have to be taken before the suit can be completely disposed of. It is final when such adjudication completely disposes of the suit. It may be partly preliminary and partly final. Essential elements. In order that a decision of a court may be a decree, the following elements must be present. The first of all, there must be an adjudication. Such adjudication must have been done in a suit. It must have determined the rights of the parties with regard to all or any of the matters in controversy in the suit. Such determination must be of a conclusive nature. And the last one is, there must be a formal expression of such adjudication. Test. Whether or not an order of the court is decree, the court should take into account pleadings of the parties and the proceedings leading up to the passing of an order, with a view to find out the meaning of the words in the order and to determine whether such order is a decree. The court often may have to consider the circumstances under which the order has made and the words were used. Decisions which are decrees. Illustration. The following decisions are held to be decrees. The first one is order of amendment of suit, dismissal of appeal as time barred, dismissal of suit or appeal for want of evidence or proof, rejection of plaint for non-payment of court fees, granting or refusing to grant cost or installment, modification of scheme under section 92 of the code, modification of scheme under section 92 of the code, order holding appeal not maintainable, order holding that the right to sue does not survive, order holding that there is no cause of action, order refusing one of several reliefs. Decisions which are not decrees. The following decisions, on the other hand, are held not to be decrees. First of all, dismissal of appeal for default, appointment of commissioner to take accounts, order of remand, order granting or refusing interim relief, return of plaint for presentation to proper court, dismissal of suit under order 23 rule 1, rejection of application for condonation of delay, order holding an application to be maintainable, order refusing to set aside sale, order directing assignment of men's profit. Classes of decrees. Decrees are divided into three types. The first of all, preliminary decree. Second one is final decree, and the last one is partly preliminary and partly final decree. Final decree. A decree may be said to be final into two ways. The first one is when within the prescribed period no appeal is filed against the decree or the matter has been decided by the decree of the highest court. And the last one is when the decree, so far as regards the court passing it, completely dispose of the suit. Deemed decree. Meaning, the term deemed is generally used to create statutory fiction for the purpose of extending the meaning which it does not expressly ever. The case law is given in the below. In CIT versus Bombay Trust Corporation, the Privy Council stay when a person is deemed to be something. The only meaning possible is that whereas he is not in reality that something, the act of parliament or the legislature requires him to be treated as if he were. Deemed decrees under CPC. The rejection of a plaint and the determination of question under section 144 are deemed decrees. Similarly, adjudication under order 21 rule 58 as also under order 21 rule 98 or 100 are deemed decrees. Rejection of plaint. Even though an order rejecting a plaint does not preclude the plaintiff from presenting a fresh plaint on the same cause of action. Section 2 of Clause 2 of the Code specially provides that rejection of plaint shall be deemed to be a decree. The rejection of a plaint must be one authorized by the Code. If it is not under the Code, the rejection will not amount to a decree. Dismissal for default. The definition of a decree does not include any order of dismissal for default. The word dismissal for default include for want of prosecution of suit or appeal, default for non-appearance or for other reasons. Appealable orders. The first point is the term decree expressly excluded an adjudication from which an appeal lies as an appeal from an order. Such orders are specified in section 104 and order 43, rule 1 of the code. The second point is thus an order returning a plaint for presentation to the proper court or an order rejecting an application for an order to set aside an ex parte decree or setting a set aside or refusing to set aside a sale under order 21 or an order rejecting an application for permission to sue as an indigent person etc are applicable orders are not decrees. The last one is the distinction between a decree and an appealable order lies in the fact that in the case of a decree, a second appeal is lie in some cases, but no second appeal lies from an appealable order. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe, hit the bell icon and on all notifications.